Never go to an advanced search help screen again. In this tutorial, we will talk about the advanced search features databases have in common that help us to search efficiently, effectively, and specifically, getting great control over our results. Also, note that advanced searching requires advanced searchers, not just advanced search tools and techniques. Knowledge, attitudes, and creativity are all critical. Although this tutorial can stand alone, it is part 2 of 2 of the advanced searching tutorials. Roman numerals 3 and 4 indicate the content that is covered in this tutorial. As you're watching this tutorial, chances are good that you are, as the Marines say, one of the few, the proud, the chosen. Seriously, providing advanced search features requires effort, cost, time, and resources. The reason many search engine companies do not provide many of these features is because so few people seem to understand and use them. Part 3, General Tips and Techniques. In this section, we will look specifically at techniques that work across several databases and library catalogs. The focus will be on EBSCO, Gale, and ProQuest databases. For nitty-gritty details about these search techniques, as well as lists of exceptions, pause the tutorial to read. Super advanced tips will be shown but not talked about. Pause the tutorial again if you desire to explore these. First tip, if searching for a phrase, always put quotes around it. Using the word "and" between your search terms will narrow your search. "And" means results will include all of your search terms. Using the word "or" between your search terms will broaden your search. "Or" means results will include any of your search terms. Using the word "not" excludes certain terms. For example, you might want to search for Martin Luther, but not King. These searches work when searching by keyword. They may not work when searching other fields, namely subject fields. Note that word order and capitalization do not matter in these searches. Also, that searches can be combined using parentheses. Finally, if you search for a phrase without quotations, the search will almost always assume you want to put "and" in between your terms, so you won't be searching for a phrase. When combining searches using parentheses, note that there are different ways that the terms in these searches can be entered into a database's search boxes. Also, note that these search boxes will sometimes look quite different. The last example is actually from Google's advanced search screen, and here Boolean searches can be done without using the actual "and", "or", and "not" operators. Instead, they use natural language, all of the words, at least one of the words, and without the word. Using the wildcard function, WOM?N finds woman and women. Using the truncation function, evangel** finds evangelical, evangelism, and evangelistic. And using the proximity function, prominent in EBSCO and Gale databases, taxw4reform finds documents where these words are 4 words apart or less, in that order. Using the second proximity function, taxn4reform finds documents where these words are 4 words apart or less, in any order. Part 4, Commercial Search Engines. Many commercial search engines, like Google, Yahoo, and Ask, have some good advanced features to help when their search algorithms just won't do the job. Use the advanced search in Google to limit searches to specific sites, domains like .edu, and geographic regions. Also, to find pages that link to the page that you're looking at or are interested in. In Google, Bing, Yahoo, and Ask, you can use the prefix "in title" right in the search box to search for terms in web pages and documents. For example, if you'd like a list of conspiracy theories real quick, try the following search. Also, try the following. Use Google Books to see how a famous quote has been used. To get quick summaries of topics, narrow a search to PowerPoint presentations. Or explore the American Revolution on British websites. Advanced searching requires advanced searchers. The first key, awareness of our topics, the tools, and the techniques. Some final words that apply not only to the internet, but e-resources in general. Barbara A. Chernow, in her book Beyond the Internet, says the following. Most documents in libraries have not been digitized. The internet is the fast food restaurant of research, and acquiring facts is becoming a replacement for learning and analysis. Instead of one source, the internet is becoming the only source. If you'd like to watch Advanced Searching Part 1 of 2, go to the library's webpage, and then go to the Help dropdown and choose the How Do I link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact the reference desk.